Hey Jokic, with a chance to, possibly get your third MVP for your career with so many years left in your career, do you ever sit back and look at like the achievement that you're able to get to where now you're mentioned with some of the best names to ever play the game of basketball?
I mean, I think you don't have time to think about it. I mean, obviously, I think when you finish career, you're gonna start look behind and see what you did, but you don't have basically time to look right now. I think that's my thinking.
Nikola, where do you feel like the game changed tonight, and what do you make of the fact that last 2 times you guys came here, y'all took those big early leads, but the Clippers wound up coming back on them?
I mean, they're a talented team, of course. They have a really talented group of people, and they know what they do. And they stop us in a couple of situations. We had a lead in the first quarter, then they took out the lead, and it seemed like we were always catching behind, and we didn't have the lead since second quarter. Actually, we did. I'm lying. We did on halftime. My bad. It was like, we made a stop. We were going to transition. We didn't score, and it was just like a detailed little thing. I think we had the opportunity to win the game. We just didn't kind of take it.
Cool. When you look at how James Harden has been getting active, I think his offensive scoring has been kind of up and down for this team. I guess, what did you see from him today? Is how he was getting his shots and his points from James Harden?
I mean, it's hard to when you play with a couple of really good players with you, I think, because you want to get them involved, because you know that they can score 30, 40 in any given night, and I think he developed himself in a great facilitator, and he's finding the open guy. Yes, maybe he missed a couple shots, but I think he's capable of having a good night, amazing nights actually.
I think last year, you guys, I don't think you were playing your best basketball going into the playoffs, but you were able to kind of turn it up. Do you think it's important to be playing your best basketball going into the playoffs, or do you guys feel like there's a switch you can turn?
I think that doesn't really exist, that switch that you can turn. I think we need to build it. Yes, last year we lost a couple of games at the end, but I think it was just basically just kind of slump. I think we still played good. It was just both bad momentum. Like same in the game, you have a good runs, bad runs. I think in the season you have a good runs and bad runs too.
Jokic, how do you think things are different this year compared to last year? Last year you guys were trying to become champions. This year you're trying to repeat as a champions. Is anything different?
I mean, we want to go to Vegas again and party. So probably that's why we want to win a championship again.
Nikola, you another monster triple-double for you tonight, but it seemed like Zubac and PJ were being a little physical tonight, and I've seen you play through that stuff a lot, but was there anything else they were doing to kind of throw you out of the post and push you out a little further than what you normally like, your sweet spots?
I think they have a personnel to do that. They have a lot of guys. They can guard multiple positions. First, Paul George, okay, Kawhi didn't play. But they have multiple guys who can play, who can defend multiple positions, and that's why they're so versatile. And that's why they're good, and they're going to be threat in the West in the playoffs for any team. They can play small ball. They can play a big ball, like I don't know how you call it, normal basketball. So I think that's what makes them really good.
That play at the end. That play at the end, is that like a called play at this point? I know that when you first.
It's really hard, It's really hard in those situations, especially because I think the ball was in the worst possible spot. Yeah. It was. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't.
Did you ever? I know throughout the season things change and everything, but this summer, you still plan to play in the Olympics at all?
I don't know, my friend. It's early for me. I need to see how the playoffs goes and everything else.
Thanks, Nicole.
Hey, Joe.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.